Hey everybody, it's Welly from Welly's World. We're live on YouTube now. Check out the channel, like, subscribe, share, Welly's World. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. This might be one of the last videos I do over Snapchat. Like, that breaks my heart because this whole thing started on Snapchat. But there's like an issue when I convert the videos over. I don't know. I'm fresh at all this. I'm still learning it. But we'll do at least one more, and that's tonight. I love Mexican food. I love Chinese food. So tomorrow I'm doing a Chinese-Mexican fusion dish. So tonight we're just going to be marinating our meat for it. So yeah, this is Cooking with Welly, live on Welly's World. Okay, so the first step for this recipe is we're going to make our marinade for our meat. We're using a flank steak. Now, I know you guys hear the word steak and marinade and Welly from Welly. You're like, but Welly, you said to never fucking marinate steak. I did. Real steak. Flank steak, it's flank steak. It's steak, but it's not steak. Ask your parents. You can marinate flank steak. So we're using flank steak because it's very traditional if you're doing like fajitas or carnitas. And like I said, this is Mexican Asian fusion, so it was a no-brainer. So marinade, super simple. Green onion, ginger root, lime, soy, sriracha, Worcestershire, sesame oil. Major key. I finally got my fucking hands on some. Yeah, I'll get chopping and tell you guys amounts. Also, there's brown sugar in this. I just haven't got that out yet. So, hey, Cooking with Welly. Guys, this is embarrassing. I almost forgot the actual real first important step. Grab a beer. I'm really off. There's also 5 cloves of garlic in there. So, the amounts are for just over a pound. My steak's a pound and a half. So, I'm going a little over. So, we've got 5 big cloves of garlic in there. 2.5 green onions in right now. Just chop those up. The garlic you're going to want to mince up super fine. Green onion, give it a nice chop. Next up is the ginger. For peeling ginger, don't waste your time using a peeler. You can use a spoon to peel ginger. But we need about a half cup. We're going to go a little over a half cup because, again, our steak's a little bigger than my original recipe. But yeah, major key for these, use a spoon. Don't waste your time with the fucking peeler. You can use a spoon to peel garlic. Okay, so we got our marinade ready to get mixed up. There's a 1/3 cup of soy, 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 1 tablespoon of sriracha, the juice of half a lime, 2.5 green onions, 5 big cloves of garlic, minced super fine, 2 cups of fresh ginger root chopped, and half a cup of brown sugar. Did I say sriracha? There's sriracha. Now, and also, there's 1 poblano pepper chopped up in there too. That's where we really start seeing this fusion of taste and culture come together. We're going to throw this in a food processor, blender, whatever you got, and get it super liquefied. So that's next on Cooking with Welly. So once you get your food processor or blender, whatever, all together, make sure you pay attention to any of your fill lines. We're good on our fill line. So just give it a couple of pulses until it's really well mixed together and blended up, liquefied. So a couple of pulses, however long. So once we've got our marinade all food processed, looking all yummy, we're gonna grab our flank steak out of our fridge or wherever you had it. Get it in a pan that'll hold it and your marinade. This beautiful flank steak is courtesy of Danny's Fine Food, best meat in town. Shout out, huge fans of the show. So, and then now normally we'd salt and pepper this, anytime we're working with meat, at least season up. But this, we're just going to pour that marinade on, coat it good, and then we'll pop this in the fridge for at least 3 hours. Cover it, tinfoil, saran, whatever. But for at least 3 hours, 2 overnight. We're going to do it overnight because we're going to cook this tomorrow. So that concludes the marinade portion of the Mexican Asian fusion episode of Cooking with Welly on Welly's World. Please like, subscribe, share. Part 2 coming at you tomorrow. If you're paying attention to my Snapchat, if you're watching this. And y'all, when I say covered, I mean covered. We don't want 1 inch of the steak to not be cut of meat to not get flavor. So yeah, again, if you're watching this on my Snapchat, part 2 will be tomorrow. If you're going to watch this on YouTube, part 2, the actual cooking, coming up next. Again, like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Please. Welly's World. Thanks, guys. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Welly, What the fuck do we do with that other half of lime we got just chilling? That's easy, boys and girls. You make yourself a fucking clap bomb shandy, eh? But Welly, what's in a clap bomb shandy? Simple. Miller Lite, lime, shot, maybe 2, New Amsterdam, Pink Whitney. Shout out Spittin' Chiclets. Shout out Barstool for the fucking brand. Let's fucking go, boys and girls. Cheers. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I realized when I was doing that final breakdown of the marinade before we processed it, I said 2 cups of ginger root. It's half a cup. Half a cup. 40 grams. Half a cup of ginger root. Chopped. So, not 2 cups. That's my bad. The joy of filming this on Snapchat, I can't go back and edit. So, yeah. Half a cup ginger. Not 2 cups. Cooking with Welly. See ya. Hey guys, it's Welly from Grilling with Welly. Time for part 2 of this Asian Mexican fusion that we've had going. Our flank steak's been marinating overnight in the fridge. We're gonna pull that out, hit it with a little salt and pepper, real quick, just a little. Just a little. Not gonna season like I normally would because it's had that marinade on it. And we're gonna throw that on the grill. So that's our next step. We're gonna be doing some other stuff too, and I'll walk you through that. But as always, cheers. Okay, so we've got our flank on high heat. And guys, this smells fucking amazing. So yeah, get all your solids off there. Now, in a side burner, also, fans of the show will notice, yes, I got a new grill. Side burner, we've got all of our marinade in there. That's actually gonna be our sauce too. So we're gonna heat that up. We're gonna let this flank steak cook for about a minute on each side. It's super thin, so it's not gonna take super long to cook. We don't wanna overcook it. But about a minute on each side, and then we're gonna cut it and throw it in there. It'll finish cooking in that sauce, and then we'll get our rice going. So, super quick, simple, easy meal tonight, guys. Grilling with Welly. Cheers. But while we're at it, just fucking grill marks, bud. Fucking grill marks. Now, it's super important. We got our steak off, okay? We got our flank off. It's super important when you're cutting flake steak. Find the grain of the meat. It's going to run like this usually. But find whatever way the grain of the meat's running. You're going to cut perpendicular to that, okay? Flank's a tougher cut of meat. So by cutting across the grain, we're breaking down those muscle fibers. It's not going to be such a tough, chewy piece. So cut across the grain on this flank steak. So I'm going to cut this up, throw it in the sauce, let it finish cooking like that. Okay, so we've got our meat cut up. We're in this pan, about medium to high heat. Because remember, we do have to finish cooking this beef down. Let that bubble, let it simmer for a while. Eventually, we're going to transfer this actually into the grill because I got fry rice over here. But again, just make sure when you're cutting your flank steak, you want to go against that grain. And if you can get a diagonal cut, that helps even better. It helps with your cut and, again, breaking down the muscle fibers that makes this usually so tough and chewy. So again, get that coming up. Again, that's a good heat for it to cook. That sauce is going to thicken up too. And it's going to be so delicious. So I'm going to get this rice going here in just a sec. So cheers. Okay, so we pulled our beef off the direct heat and we've got it just chilling on the grill. I did close the lid and let it kind of finish off like that, get it super hot, help finish cooking it. Only do that if you've got like high heat pans that can go in an oven. So do that. So got that. It's just sitting on low heat, staying warm now, simmering. What we've got going here, we've got our rice going, fried rice. So I've got onion, poblano, soy sauce, sesame oil, and a squeeze of a lime. And then the rice is just fucking microwave rice. It's fucking great, dude. It's fucking great. So just let that fry up real quick, high heat, medium to high heat. And we're about done with this. We'll throw some tortillas on, and it'll be fucking fiesta time. Oh, we've got to make our pico, which I'll do that while once I'm done cooking. So, yeah, but this is coming along great. It smells fucking amazing, y'all. Like, I'm so proud of myself. You know, every time I do this, I think like, here it is. I've done my best meal. Nope, the next one's even better. So, grab yourself another beer. Enjoy life. Okay, so we pulled off our meat, pulled off our rice. We're back inside. I made up this really quick pico, which is just onion, tomato, and avocado, a little bit of lime, cilantro. Super simple. Just dice those, mix them up good. So our final product is, you've got your rice, your beef, and if you choose to make a little taco, a little burrito, you know, eat it like a whatever. It's your choice. Do tacos, do burritos. Your possibilities are endless with this. But yeah, this has been Mexican Asian Fusion Night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go taste test my own food. Okay, y'all. I just got done eating, and holy cow. Like, I fucking hate to toot my own horn, but that was fucking delicious. It was kind of like a hot spicy, or a sweet spicy beef dish, but like that Mexican twist. The poblanos were a really nice touch. Shout out Welly for thinking of that. That wasn't in the original recipe. But the ginger came through. It was so beautiful. I'm so glad I have so much more to eat. But yeah, you could do it as a burrito, a taco, a quesadilla. I mean, the quesadilla, like, I don't think Chinese food and cheese go together like Mexican and cheese do. But like, if you want to do like a queso fresco or a cojita like on there, cotija, however the fuck you pronounce that, it'd probably be really fucking good. So yeah, delicious. Again, I hate to toot my own horn, but that was fucking delicious, guys. I can't get over it. I'm going to go make another plate here. And, I almost forgot. Shout out my sponsors, Warrior Hockey, Nike, and Fine Moosehead Blogger. Thanks for watching tonight, y'all. Like, subscribe, and share.